While you're stuck trying to figure out which online opportunity is real and which one's another dead end, there's a quiet shift happening. People with zero video skills are using AI to create content that's getting views, building audiences, and landing clients. And they're doing it without cameras, without hiring creators, and without spending months learning complicated software. The gap between those who understand this and those who don't, it's widening fast. And the longer you wait to figure this out, the further behind you fall. So here's the question. Are you going to keep watching from the sidelines, or are you going to learn what's actually working right now? Let's be honest. If you've been trying to make money online, you've probably hit the same walls everyone else does. You watch tutorial after tutorial. You buy courses that promise the world. Maybe you tried affiliate marketing. Maybe you tried starting a YouTube channel. Maybe you even looked into freelancing. But somewhere along the way, things got complicated. The tools cost too much. The learning curve was steeper than you expected. Or worse, you just didn't know where to start. And before you know it, another month goes by and you're still in the same place. And then there's AI. You hear about it everywhere. People say it's changing everything. But when you actually try to use it, it feels overwhelming. ChatGPT is great for writing, sure. But turning that into something visual, something you can actually sell or publish, that's a different story. You're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You're just stuck in the noise, trying to separate what's real from what's just hype. And I get it, because most of what's out there is hype. But here's what's changed. AI isn't just a writing assistant anymore. It's becoming a full production tool, and that's massive. Think about it. A few years ago, if you wanted to create a professional video ad, you needed a camera, a script, an editor, maybe even actors. You'd spend days on a single project, and if you wanted to do this for clients, you'd need a whole team. Now, AI can handle the heavy lifting. You feed it an idea, a product, or even just a website link, and it generates the script, the visuals, the voiceover, even the music. It's not perfect, it still needs your input, but the barrier to entry, it's gone. And that's the shift. AI reduces the time, the cost, and the skill gap. It doesn't replace creativity, it amplifies it. Which means someone who understands how to use these tools, even at a basic level, can now compete with agencies that used to charge thousands of dollars. The people who figure this out early are positioning themselves in a space that's only going to grow, because businesses need video. Social media platforms prioritize video, and most small business owners have no idea how to create it themselves. That's the opportunity. So where does something like AI directors fit into all of this? Think of it as a shortcut, not in the get-rich-quick sense, but in the I don't want to spend 6 months piecing together 10 different tools sense. AI Directors is an AI-powered video creation platform. It's designed to help people create video ads, social media content, and marketing videos without needing technical skills or video editing experience. Here's how it works. You upload a product, a website link, or even just a basic idea. The AI takes that and generates video scripts, multiple variations, different tones, different angles. Then it creates the actual video. Characters, voiceovers, scenes, background music, everything. And once it's done, you can publish it directly to platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Or you can download it and use it however you want. The bundle version gives you access to all the premium features, unlimited video creation. Agency rights, which means you can create videos for clients and sell them. White label options, so you can brand everything as your own. And a bunch of training materials to help you actually use this thing to make money. Who's it for? Beginners who want to learn AI. People looking to start a side hustle. Freelancers who want to add video services without learning Adobe Premiere. Small business owners who need content but don't want to hire an agency. It's a tool, and like any tool, the results depend on how you use it. But the barrier to entry is low, and the learning curve is manageable. So let's talk about how people are actually using tools like this to make money. because that's what matters. First, freelance services. Businesses need video ads, they need social media content, but most of them don't have the time or the budget to hire a full agency. So they go to platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or even Facebook groups, looking for someone who can create simple videos at a reasonable price. With a tool like this, you could offer video ad creation for local businesses, product demo videos for e-commerce stores, or social media content packages. Charge $300, $500, even $1,000 per project depending on the scope. Do a few of those a month, and you've got a solid side income. Second, content creation for your own projects. Maybe you're building a personal brand. Maybe you're promoting affiliate products. Either way, you need content. Videos get more engagement than static posts, and instead of spending hours editing, you could create videos in minutes and focus on actually growing your audience. Third, building digital products. Create templates, create training, package what you learn and sell it. People are always looking for shortcuts, and if you can show them how to do what you're doing, that's another revenue stream. And fourth, automation. If you're already running an online business, video content can be part of your funnel. Explainer videos, testimonial videos, ads. Automate the creation process and you save time while improving your marketing. These aren't fantasies. These are real, practical applications. The income potential is there, but it requires action. Now here's something most people overlook. Even if you don't make money right away, you're building a skill that's only going to become more valuable. AI isn't going away. In fact, it's accelerating. Companies are looking for people who understand how to use these tools. Clients want providers who can deliver faster and cheaper. And the earlier you start learning, the bigger your advantage. Think of it like this. 5 years ago, if you understood social media marketing, you had an edge. 10 years ago, if you knew basic SEO, you could land clients. Today, if you understand how to leverage AI for content creation, you're ahead of 90% of people. Every small action compounds. Every video you create teaches you something. Every client project refines your process. And over time, you build a skill set that's not dependent on one platform or one trend. You're positioning yourself. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Is this just another shiny object? Another tool that promises everything and delivers nothing? Fair question. And here's my honest answer. No tool is magic. This isn't going to make you rich overnight. If someone's telling you it will, they're lying. But that doesn't mean it's a scam. It means it's a tool. And like any tool, it works if you use it. The people who succeed with this stuff are the ones who take action, who create their first video even if it's not perfect, who reach out to their first potential client even if they're nervous, who learn by doing instead of waiting for the perfect moment. And if you're not techie, that's fine. Most people aren't. The whole point of AI tools is to make things easier. You don't need to be a programmer, you don't need to be a designer, you just need to be willing to learn. And if you're worried about time, start small. Create one video. See how it goes. You don't have to quit your job or go all in. Just start. So let's talk about where this could lead. Imagine 6 months from now. You've created dozens of videos. You've landed a few clients. Maybe you're making an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month. Not life-changing money yet, but enough to notice. Enough to feel different. You're not worried about layoffs anymore. You've got a skill that's in demand. You've got income streams that aren't dependent on one paycheck. And the best part? You're not stressed, because you're not trying to do everything manually. The AI handles the heavy lifting. You're just guiding it. That's the goal, not to replace your job overnight, but to build something that gives you more control, more flexibility, more confidence. It's not a fantasy. It's a realistic outcome for people who take consistent action. But here's the thing. This opportunity window doesn't stay open forever. Right now, AI video tools are still new enough that most people aren't using them. which means if you start now, you're early. You're ahead of the curve. You can position yourself as someone who knows how to do this before everyone else figures it out. But that advantage shrinks every day. Every week that goes by, more people learn. More people start offering the same services. The competition increases, and the opportunity to stand out gets smaller. So if this resonates with you at all, don't wait. Don't tell yourself you'll come back to it later, because later turns into next month, and next month turns into next year, and before you know it, you're still in the same place, wishing you had started when you first heard about it. The AI shift is happening now. Businesses need video content now. People are building income streams now. The question is, are you going to be part of that, or are you going to look back 6 months from now, wishing you had clicked the link? The choice is yours, but don't let hesitation cost you the chance to build something real. Click the link in the description. Check out what AI Directors offers. See if it's a fit. And if it is, take action today. Because the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now.